Hey guys, it's Matthew again, and we're now back for another one of my Card Sharks episodes. My returning champion is Cameron Henry, or Twisted Chap, with $20,600. And oh, sorry about that, Cameron. What were you saying?
I said cha-ching.
Uh-huh. And today he's elected to take on BreezyAubsStation87.
Yo.
And we also have a spectator in Steve Klebrowski who has stepped away. And Cameron, you are the red cards. Aubrey, you are the blue.
Yeah.
And this is the first question to you, Cameron. It's always goes to the champion, and that's you. And this is an educated guess question.
Okay.
How many miles per hour can a shark swim? How many miles per hour can a shark swim?
I'm gonna go 20.
Okay, Cameron says that a shark can swim 20 miles per hour. Aubrey, do you think that's higher or lower than 20 miles per hour?
I'm going to go a little higher.
Alright, going higher. And if it is higher, Aubrey, you play your cards. Cameron, if it's 20 or lower, you play yours. And the actual number of miles per hour that a shark can swim is 43. It is higher.
Jeez.
I think a car can still outdo it. Aubrey, your card is a 5.
Oh, my card.
I would like to go higher.
All right, higher than a 5, a 9.
I'm actually going to take a chance and go higher.
Ooh, taking a chance. Higher than a 9? Oh no, it's a 7.
Oh well, that's okay.
And Cameron, your card is an ace.
Oh, damn. Lower.
Lower than an ace, a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4? Oh no, a double 4. Second question goes to you, Aubrey.
Okay.
Aubrey, we asked 100 married men who had a second honeymoon. Did you get more sleep on that second honeymoon? How many of these married men said that they did get more sleep on their second honeymoon?
This is kind of an interesting one. I'm going to say about 40?
40.
Yes.
40 of 100 men, married men who had a second honeymoon, said they did get more sleep. Cameron, higher or lower than 40?
I'm actually gonna go higher.
Alright, going higher. And the actual number of these married men who got more sleep on the second honeymoon is 49. It is just a little higher. And Cameron, you still have your ace.
What's that supposed to mean, gentlemen?
It's still the ace.
Yeah, it's obvious. Go lower.
Lower than an ace, a 6.
That's freeze right there.
Alright. Freezing on the 6, not giving Aubrey a chance. And the third question goes to you, Cameron. Cameron, we asked 100 bachelors, do you want a marriage just like your parents? How many of these bachelors said yes, they do want a marriage just like their parents?
Boy, that really depends on the parents. I'll go 42.
Okay, 42 of 100 bachelors said they want a marriage just like the parents. Aubrey, higher or lower than 42?
Well, I'd have to assume that most men would want to have a marriage, when they get older. But in terms of bachelors, just like their parents, Someone going to follow in their parents' footsteps, so I'm going to go a little bit higher.
All right, go on higher. And the actual number of these bachelors that they want to marry just like the parents is 50. It is just a little higher.
Sounds good.
All right. And Aubrey, you have your 5.
I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to go higher.
All right. Higher than a 5, a king.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower than a king, a 6.
I'm just go high.
You're going higher, you say?
I sure am.
All right. Higher than a 6, an 8. 7 plus 1.
Go big or go home. I'm going to go for it. Higher.
All right. Taking a chance for the first game of the match. Higher than an 8. Oh, no, a 4.
Hey, I took a chance.
But you go back down to the 5, and Cameron, we now go to you with the 6.
Not a big
6. I can get rid of it, right?
No, I'm afraid you can't. You have to play it because you did not win the question.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I'll go higher then.
All right. Higher than a 6? Oh, no, it's a 5. Fourth and final question. Someone must win on this play of the cards. And the question goes to you, Aubrey.
Okay.
Educated guess question. In U.S. dollars, what was the average salary per month for a Russian recruit in the 1980s?
Can you say the question one more time?
Sure. In U.S. dollars, what was the average salary per month for a Russian recruit in the 1980s?
I'm going to go up the middle. 50.
All right. Aubrey says that the average salary per month for a Russian recruit in the 80s is $50. 50 U.S. dollars. And Cameron, higher or lower than 50?
This is Soviet Russia. You got to have that money. Higher.
All right, going higher. And the average salary in U.S. dollars is 51. You missed it by 1, Aubrey. But Cameron gets the nod, and you have your 6. This time you can change it, Cameron, if you wish to.
I think I will.
Actually, no. This is the last. Actually, I take that back. This is the last question.
Oh, it's player pass.
Yeah. So Cameron, you have your 6. You can play the 6 or change it, or you can pass. You need 3 cards for the first game, and Aubrey with the 5 needs all 4 cards, but he must play his 5. You can play the 6, change it, or pass it to Aubrey. What will it be? If you go on and you goof, then Aubrey wins. If you pass it to Aubrey and he goofs, then you win.
Pass it.
All right, passing it. It goes. You okay, Aubrey? You have the control,
5.
and you have a 5.
I'm going to go higher.
Higher than a 5? Oh no, another 5, and Cameron takes game number 1.
That is okay. That is okay. There's still another match.
All right, first game is in the books. Cameron gets the nod. Aubrey, this is make or break for you. As we get...
5.
And the first question of round 2 goes to you, Cameron. Cameron, we asked 100 people, would you take a trip on an island for a week? How many of these people said yes, they would take a trip on an island for a week? And I don't think they're talking about Hawaii. They're kind of like Hawaii.
Mm-hmm. Any island. Could be luxurious, could be shit. I'm gonna go with, I'll say 53.
53 of 100 people said they would take a trip on an island for a week. Aubrey, higher or lower than 53?
Well, it depends on what the island is, I think.
Right.
As Cameron said, it could be a nice island, could be a crappy one. I think I'm going to go a little bit lower.
All right. And the actual number of these people who take a trip on an island for a week is 45. It is just a little lower. And Aubrey, your card is an ace.
I have to go lower.
Lower than an ace, a king.
Gotta go lower again.
Lower than a king, an 8. 7 plus 1.
This time I'm not risking it. Free.
All right, not giving Cameron a chance at the cards. Second question goes to you, Aubrey.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
Aubrey, we asked 100 married men. If your wife told you she went skinny dipping in the company mix, would you be angry with her? How many of these married men said yes, they would be angry if the wife told them that?
I'm sorry. I gotta go dirty on this. 69.
Oh, gosh. 69 of 100 married men said they would be pissed with the wife if she told them she went skinny dipping in the company mix. Cameron, higher or lower than 69?
Sorry, I had no choice. I had to give that answer.
I don't blame you.
But it'll be a one-time thing,
Lower.
I promise.
Lower.
All right, lower. The actual number of these married men would be angry at the wife is 61, just a little lower. Cameron, your card is an 8. 7 plus 1.
Get rid of it.
All right. And you win the question. You can change the base card. It's a 5, a little better.
Okay. Go with the odds and go higher.
Higher than a 5, a 9.
I'll keep going. Go lower.
Okay, lower than a 9. Oh no, it's a 10. Big chance for you, Aubrey, but you have to play your 8. 7 plus 1.
I'll try higher.
Higher than an 8? A queen!
Okay, lower.
Alright, to tie up the match, lower than a queen, a 6! And Aubrey has tied it up. We have a tie, people. And it is now time for the third and final match. And the first question goes to you, Cameron.
You got it.
Cameron, we asked 100 fifth graders. Have you been outside the U.S.? How many of these fifth graders said yes, they have been outside the U.S.?
Well, I guess about probably wouldn't be very many. I'll say 20.
Okay, 20 of 100 fifth graders said they've been outside the U.S. Aubrey, higher or lower than 20?
I'm going to go just a tad higher.
All right, tad higher. And the actual number of these fifth graders who have been outside the U.S. is 42. It is higher. And Aubrey, you have a chance.
Really?
Your card is a 7.
I don't want that card.
Changing it. All right. And the 7 is now a jack.
Okay, that's better. I'll go lower.
Lower than a jack? A 4.
Higher.
All right. For the championship, higher, a 6. And Aubrey is the new champion.
Admit it, you guys totally saw that coming.
But Cameron, you are leaving us with a pretty healthy sum of $20,600.
Not too bad.
But plus 100 more for winning a game here. You get to go up to $20,700. And as we go to the money cards, Aubrey, you start off with $200 of betting money. Bet rate costs 3 cards. Moving to the second row for $600 more of betting money. Another 3 cards. $50 to win a bet. You get the top card, the big bet. You must bet at least half the money. And if you make it all the way, you can win $35,200. and you get a joker, just making it to the money cards. You can change the base card one time per line, and the same card comes up. It's a push, meaning you don't win and you don't lose. You ready, Aubrey?
Sure.
All right. Here's $200. And we're all behind you, Aubrey, so good luck to you. And you already know about changing the base cards, one time per line. And for $200, Aubrey, you start off with a 3.
Oh, that's a great card. I'm going to take the whole thing. That is higher.
$200 rather. $200. Higher than a 3. A 7. 400 and a 7.
I think this would be a good time to change it. I'm going to change it with number 3.
Alright. Let's see if you can make a good change here. The 7 becomes a 4. Another good change.
Alright. I'm going to take that same bet, the whole 400, then it is higher.
Again, the whole thing. $400 higher. Yes, a 5. 800 and a 5.
Okay. Go big or go home. All 800 higher.
800. All right. $800 higher than a 5. A joker. You now have 2 chances at the jackpot. And you still have 800 and a 5.
Keep that bet.
800 higher.
Yep.
Okay. $800 higher. An ace! You clear the board on the bottom level. Not $600 more. You have 2,200 and an ace.
The whole 22 lower.
$2,200 lower than an ace. Yes, the 6. 4,400 and a 6. When you are on a new row, you are allowed to change.
Go big or go home. 4,400 higher.
Oh my, what a gamble. $4,400 higher than a 6? It is with a 9! 8,800 and a 9.
Okay. Now's a good time to get rid of that 9. I will do that with number 2.
Alright. Did he pick the right one by going with number 2? I sure hope so.
Me too.
The 9 becomes a king! You certainly did! You have 8,800 and a king.
Go big or go home. All 8,800 lower.
$8,800 lower. A joker. 3 chances at the jackpot.
Not even gonna think about it. The same bet, all of it, lower.
All right. $8,800 lower. A 3. Aubrey, you are on the brink. I don't know. Your decision. Do you want that 3?
Of course I do.
All right. You have 17,600. You must bet at least 8,800.
I'm betting the whole 17.6. Higher.
Nothing or $35,200 higher. It's a king! You swept the money cards, Aubrey! $35,400 total.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now you have 3 chances at finding the card with the $sign for $10,000 additional dollars.
Yeah. Okay. Since I have 3 chances, why don't we start with number 3?
Okay. Is it behind 3? It is not.
Okay. Okay.
2 more.
Okay. I'm gonna try my luck at 6 maybe?
6?
Sure.
Okay. 6 it is. Did we strike gold? Not yet. Last shot.
Okay. Last chance. Whatever happens, no biggie. I'm gonna go in the dead center. Number 4.
Alright. If it is behind 4, Aubrey, you get 10,000 more. If not, then the jackpot will rise.
Okay.
Is the $sign behind 4? It is not. Oh, you were around the edges. It was 5.
That's okay. That is okay.
But with 35,400, I would say you would take that any day. I guess that 10,000 was kind of a little chump change, considering you won the money cards. So you get to come back on our next show, and we will see you guys for that. See you soon.